So there's like you guys are sitting there, you're in a booth, you can't really see below here. And so there was a conveniently little cutout area she sat down on.
Did you have like a?
Yeah, that's a really good tip. That's quantum fiber. Your world unleashed.
I'll take a whack at it.
Boy, nobody.
Ah,
Martian means business.
So, how the two of them ended up here looking for a double date with underage girls. Their story begins. Look at this. This robot picture right here. Look at the tail that shades on. But me, after he plans a date for sex with her, he asks Kira if she has a friend. It's probably me. I said, yeah. Oh, so he's trying to look at this boy too, like that. Wow. That is here. Here's what.
I don't know what you do.
They're like, Double O Seven U.S. explains that he's in the United States on
Oh, how perfectly lovely to see you again. Take this, rabbit.
not once. Talked about a lot of other things besides watching chat. Okay. No, we didn't. No. This product is already like. I need to stay right over the things. It's accent. You still want me to spend the night? I like that. No. Stand over there so be framed up, dude. I'm gonna get you on camera. I always do it. So he said the same thing to a lot of these guys. I will kiss you from top to bottom. I will treat you nicely. How would you like to be loved? Just a chat. It sounds like you felt like you wanted to be with her from the chat. Hey, no interest. I just keep on the guy bottom left. He's just so dead. He's like, P007's about to try to murder Chris Hayes, but can't just get her again.
Think about it, but all right, we're blessed. Boys in the same age, boys in time.
Okay, you can have that one in the name of Mom.
Did you know that? You know what he was saying?
Damn. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Like, imagine what I could have done if I hadn't held back.
Let's go! Online, P007 US more than once. She was 13. They can look over there like, stays over there, right?
Right. I think your buddy just like read his breath.
A second team. So, I don't know. Is that it? Is that it? Fine. Said. So, yeah. thought his little boy may have this whole thing, but no. Not gonna go. You know. Well, I'm pretty. Well, of course, Dateline and everything. What? Well, uh, freaking zombie. Ah, maybe it's like let it go. Evidence of sexual intent is definitive in his chat log.
Oh, you just have to jump over it. You have to bait it out and jump. Or dodge through it. Oh, try to get out there. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Okay, get back to this is for to see if she can knit a bear and put a jar. That's all right. I'll bring it back.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
I'll
You're welcome.
It's all right. You know, apologize. Yes or no?
You're goddamn lying. You're not good, bro. Just say that.
Conduct has been in the spotlight in Washington for a whole different reason. But is this like the thing that happened that caused the show to get canceled? It was either a lawyer, I think it was somebody. So they ended up taking their life in the end. That's why they pulled the show.
Oh, I remember seeing it.
Yeah. Very, very put the spotlight on. There are other YouTube channels that do it though. A lot of people recommend it too. We haven't started watching them yet, but I plan to eventually. We're like just people with YouTube channels that take it upon themselves to oust these predators and document it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, shoot. I think we're going to catch another dude this one, too. We got another guy. His first visit. This man actually showed up under house. He came back. No.
I will grind you beneath my heel, Earth layabout.
Oops. Wow. That's going to be the end of this video. Leave a like on this video. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. You know, comment, all that cool stuff. Let's set it backwards. My sport, all of them for free. Yeah. What is circle? Circles.
Joy ruling the flora and
Hell
fauna.
yeah.
Gets to the next level. Circle is what you hope for, and blind toss is never your friend. Circle is your gateway back home. So what is Circle? It's your water, your way. Circle is available at Walmart, FritzCircle.com.
All right, Dane, I got a spicy video for you today. You ready? I'm ready. You shake. Sorry, now I'm not sure. Life of a virtuous pedophile. It's the one guy that just can't get. Oh God, we got a morning.
Oh, how perfectly lovely to see you again.
Oh,
Take a whack at it.
I'm gonna do this, but that's why I get the hook game. We got this thing called the cookie jar. Oh. Like, no sirree. But let's get educated. Let's see what's going on here. There's a whole 10 minutes of this.
I have the traction, but I don't act.
It doesn't act. It's the traction. It doesn't act. That make you better? No. But yes. What? I'm gonna say, which describe his life as a virtuous pedophile. Give you spend 2 days.
I have never ever sexually abused a child, never will. Respect society's position.
Does he agree? Doesn't that go against being a pedophile anyway?
I want to get cocky because we searching the stuff in the regular search bar. All right, so we get pedophilia, right, which is the children are the sexual preferred objects. But then you also have that part where you got. So I think that there's 2 different things. You have the attraction of it. You got obviously. Right. So.
You guys want another one? Come on. Damn.
Then I didn't choose the story. Right. So like that morality part of like you can choose this, and kind of like based on your own like your, other sexualities, like whether like you're homosexual or your sister, whatever like that. You can say,
Hold on, let me look at the career. What's our record so far?
That brings the question: is
We lost
this
one
is
there.
okay because he didn't choose it.
Yeah, if you go to career, it has your previous stats. Well, those badges that I was telling you about, those are where it tracks all your stats, basically.
Child stuff.
But depending on what mode you're in, so we're in 2v2 right now, it's tracking the stats for 2v2. Yeah, our win rate is 88.2%. In the last 20 games, we only lost 3. Or no, we only lost 2 in the last 20 games.
Right, okay, I was waiting. I was like, what? Who?
How about no? How about no? Because what does that entail? You know what I mean? Where does that start and end? We don't know where that starts and ends, especially something like that, right? Like, I don't know.
There's a reason that they're persecuted so harshly. And it's not even like the thing where he's doing like, well, there's always some minority that like he said that the scapegoat is you and all this. It's not. It's like we just need somebody to hate. You know, it's like this for a reason because one, it's horrible. Second, it's a deterrent. Like if you're one of these people that have these feelings and then you act on it and you go to jail, then you're probably not making that alive. You're probably going to get stabbed. Pretty big deterrent. Leave the kids alone, right?
Yeah. That's one. That's if you make it to 2.
It just, I don't know. Like, why should it be okay to
Who let them off?
by kids like these innocent to have no concept of what that is.
Right. And they shouldn't. There's like, it shouldn't be talked about or considered until a certain age in life.
With no older kids.
Right.
Yeah, that's the part that always disgusts me about the whole thing. It's that they're just these innocent little kids that no, like their bodies have not changed this way. They have no idea what's going on, and then like a thirsty adult that doesn't know what to do with his feelings comes along. You know,
Right.
and it's just that's the disgusting part about it. Absolutely to me, and then it just gets worse from there. Like it doesn't get better.
Right. Exactly. That's starting. You know what I mean? Like,
Where it's starting point, like they're still coming up.
no,
no.
no.
This margin means business.
Most people pretend their shoes are hands-free. They actually are. Put them on effortlessly and say goodbye to crushed heels with our patented spring-back tech with unbeatable comfort and stylish design. Thursday money-back guarantee. Go wrong. So step in and stay new. Time to go hands-free. Get 15% off today at thezig.com.
Aim for the fences. Aim for the fences.
It's just bad. It's all bad. Trying to get better treatment, for non-offenders. Look at that.
There you go.
Backgrounds, different occupations, it's like everybody else.
That's the scary part.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, where trying
Oh, what's a fucking like 20 win streak feel like, huh?
society like shoots it as they should. It's like, well, we're not doing anything wrong, so treat us better. No, that opens doors that we don't need to open. Like they're closed for a reason. What do you want? Door that should be open, or the only thing that he really should be working for, in my opinion, is to be able to get people help. Like if they're non-offending and they have these thoughts, then they need help. They need they need to sit down and they need someone to talk to and they need to get this worked out, right?
Right.
That whole
Here's some
that's
cookies
like a
for you
whole
guys.
other topic of because that gets like like gun violence, like people need mental health. Well, okay, sure, but they have to want it and they have to go get it, right?
Absolutely.
You can't just like be like, oh, you should have got mental health before you shot everybody. Well, it's like, okay, yeah, you can say that in hindsight, but things like, oh, you should have got mental health before you went out to the park with your feelings and
Right.
saw somebody alone and bad things happen.
I just can't imagine the same scenario like, hey, I'm a serial killer. I just haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make this cool for all the rest of us
It
serial
doesn't
killers.
make it any better. Like, yeah, seriously,
No.
like the whole argument of like, yeah, you can argue the same
I
way.
should have
with
bought that
pretty much
skin,
anything.
but I bought the
Right.
Joker who
Like,
laughs.
because once we treat you better, then you're probably going to start
It
killing
was so
people.
expensive.
It's yeah.
This is already.
I don't think not in Unreal.
People, when they see somebody that they're attracted to, do they automatically think, oh, I want to jump on them? So it's the same. They just happen to be attracted to pictures.
Yeah. Also, you happen to be you're attracted to very innocent people who either do not know what's going on or they just do not have the ability to defend. They're very exact. Yeah. I don't want to say it, but it's like it's very easy. Okay. It will be very easy for these people to like.
Just don't get above Harley.
Don't want to make it.
Yeah, no situation increases the risk. There's no.
This guy's an easy no.
Yeah. But unfortunately, But unfortunately, when this guy opened up and said I'm a pedophile, I was not surprised he didn't go with it. You know, it's unfortunate that he has like that stereotypical look whenever you hear that. Too bad. Now, well, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's a good thing actually. He discovered the website version of the this website. Verped. Please help him out. Website. The whole like, better treatment thing is just not gonna happen. But aside from that, it does seem like the true I hope it's each other. Help that risk. That's how the other issues better health and support. That means argues against stigmatization and discrimination. Sure. Thanks, man. It's a mixed bag. Like, I like that it can help stuff.
They basically force you to dodge,
like the whole,
and then they attack. Once you dodge, you're vulnerable.
Stigma's there. You know, like.
So if you dodge before them or jump or move before them, it's easier for them to read.
But you could. And we don't want that to happen. Like, nobody wants to take that chance.
Exactly.
We never did anything. We never did anything. Doesn't mean you won't. All right.
Red flags are red flags.
And you gotta down spike them faster than they up attack you. You have to put it in like really early, or else you're just gonna get snapped again and try to attack.
Understand that people don't want you around. Right? You know, do everybody a favor and just keep it to yourself. Try to know away from your kids. Why? You okay? No. You know why? That's why. Be okay with it. Right? Yeah. Well, let's go. Alright, moving on.
I'm doing what I can. Our boss is
I kind of wonder if it becomes like the old Tumblr echo chamber, where the help that they're offering is that it's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
I thought I was putting it in early enough.
And then if that leads to experience, which then I feel like it's a slippery slope.
You're not even a good
I
audience.
just kind of wondering if it's like there's professional help offered, or if it's just them patting each other on the back.
right, community based.
Well, it's kind of like what happened. I keep going back to like the Tumblr days because that's whenever.
Don't make me switch to
I don't
Harley.
want to say like the wokeness.
Where the fuck did these cookies come from?
That happened, but people were getting in there on the site and they were like sharing these views and they were gathered together. The people that saw things the same way they did, they would attack anyone else that didn't agree with them. And everyone in there would just repeat it, so people that would just kind of stumble upon it and like start reading it would get sucked into it too because people are like so passionate about it. It just create like a crazy mob mentality. Right. I just wonder if it's a similar thing for them. I said they'll just kind of like saying the same things to each other. They're like, yeah, okay. It is. Make sure they're going to the same thing and the same experience. But breaking depends on the advice and support that's actually
Yeah, that's a big difference. That makes a breakthrough. You know what I mean? That's there for actual help. Or is it just there to pat on the back, like, tap down, super.
yeah, I guess then the whole concept of like you can move as like your sexuality, right? But that part of it is a tough one. Like that's the hard part of the whole thing. But even with all that being considered, like that's still it's not going to be okay. It's still not okay. It's not. Because it goes back to our extreme example of I'm serial killer. It's still not okay.
My goals are to educate public, but also to bring people who are struggling with this faction to our forum so that we can help them.
Okay, so why don't more of us seek therapists? First, some therapists will report us to the police, even if we haven't done anything. Yeah, well, it's still, like I said, that's preventative. Like, because nobody wants what happened after that. It's like, it's like a beat a dead horse at this point. I just keep saying the same thing. It's like, no, it's not a. But also at the same time, it says that. So, like, I don't think they're not getting professional support in the forum. It seems like see therapists, right? That's what I would.
There's not a lot of people that are out doing what I do. There's just a handful of us doing it.
I've heard an online video becoming the public face. I don't want to hate on poor Todd here, but I mean, he's probably the worst dude to be the face of the website. He's got the look. They probably are. I don't think you do anybody any favors. I'm just saying.
No, I used to be worried about my safety. I carry this pocket knife with me just in case I ever get attacked.
He's sweating right now, but if he gets attacked, someone knows him, they see him on the video, they'll shake him.
The plus have the Swiss Army out.
He's gonna hit him with 2 inches of blade.
I was 13, and the neighbor had come over to visit. He had brought his little daughter. I just remember looking up and just blown away by how beautiful I thought she was.
Okay, so armchair psychiatry here. He's 13 years old. His body's going through changes, and he's not too sure what's doing with the feelings. But at the time when he had these feelings, it was perfectly normal, right? Like he's attracted to just the member of the opposite sex. It's like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. It's like he hung on to his childhood crush as he grew up.
Right. Like, I wonder if he knows this.
Like the girls are like giving me attention. You know, it could be a lot of things. Like I don't know. It's you can't go on through these things and then you feel the attraction. It's like okay, well that's that's that moment you make probably thinking back to her, seeing her with like other. Like he said, like at the moment, or whatever, like pretty much very close to the same age, right?
But now it's her.
Yeah, well, that's puberty. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, during you're like, what is that? Freaking everything's weird. You don't understand anything. Yeah. Okay. I think that's like I said. There's probably more to the whole story, but that just listening to what's being shown to us, that's what comes to my mind.
I can't remember his grandma. There's a guy that, you know, so I
I'm a bit confused on that one, so I don't know how much Scott's going to do that, but he talks about how as a kid that he went through he was
Match point blue.
but he doesn't say whether or not like it was a traumatic experience or not.
You know I had to do it.
I'd imagine like this happened to him as a kid that he would like, oh, I never want to do that to anybody. And like I said, he hasn't offended or anything, but it hasn't really like made that clear either.
Here's a pretty awful statistic that goes along with people who have been assaulted. You know, they can't choose. You know what I mean? It's the ultimation of the stigmatism is, you know, changing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not going to who is going to change it? Like,
Right.
I can't just watching what's being shown to us and trying to piece things together for the whole picture. It's getting crazy here.
I'm neither proud nor ashamed of being a pedophile. At this point, I just accept it. It's who I am.
myself. Chris Hansen sweats right now. This video, but anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, tell us what you think about this whole thing, and we said something you could call us out on it. It's all good. Try not to argue too much in the comment section. Anyway, thanks for birthday, happy birthday. Toast, my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye bye. Once again, it's time for Chris Hansen to bust these dudes. You can only hope. You can only hope. Watch the Catch a Predator OT. We haven't done it in a long time. And, well, honestly, the reason we haven't done it in a while is because, to be honest, YouTube doesn't really like us. But anyway, we're going to do it because things are making a blast. Absolutely. And we also I fixed my audio. I don't know if you watched my videos and you've been able to hear like a high-pitched ring. But we could never hear it. But Scott did some crazy stuff with the audio and finally got it to where we could hear it. But I guess some devices could hear this one. It was an electrical issue, feedback issue. We fixed it. So, heck yeah, it only took, 6 months. But we finally figured out what it was.
Yeah, 12 cameras, 5 of them outside, 7 inside. And the house was.
Oh, this is the dirty yard house. We have to jump over the lawnmower and everything,
Oh, there's a camper in the lawnmower here.
First 28. 1, 31, 31, 3. It's all Monday. It's for fun. George.
Never trust a clown in pictures.
Popular in the South.
I'm not going to go into Crusade. We'll get this. I'm a Walmart question for that big old sweet tea too.
I was going to say, there's probably a little bit of tea in that sugar if it's done right,
Number class. Makes himself right.
I said, oh, it's tea. Oh, it's good. It's tea. Oh. 100%. Please don't call the cops on me, sir. Thank you, sir.
I was going to.
You too. Oh. Oh. His daughter.
Yikes.
You don't know. You don't know. It came out like I was coming to meet your daughter. Hey, all right.
Always not to tell them about their Indians were considered statutory rape.
Oh. Oh. You girl. Tell nobody. That would be bad.
Especially my wife, you look like you dirty.
Yeah, it's. Oh, please forgive me for I have sinned. Oh. I think this is the second time we've seen Chris Hansen put a dude on his knees.
Maryland, are you? Come here. Congrats. What the hell?
Like, he's divorced. What about this guy? The truth is, this huge thing's even alive. He's not married. His children, 3. Both of them?
Wow. When I get there, I know the first thing that I would want to do is take a shower, so we can take the shower together. I will undress you, and you will undress me.
It's like, please, man, God, not the transcript. The defeats, yeah. Christy be like, man, just get back in the chair, dude. Come on. Just, it's awkward. Drink your tea. Yeah, drink your sweet tea, man.
That's not consistent with what's here.
Yeah, I can't really do it very well, but I think he's talking about how he wasn't going to do anything. He's doing that, right? That regular spiel. Oh, I'm here, but I wasn't going to do anything. Chris would be like, bro, but yeah, well, look what you said. All right, here.
Consistent with what's here, page after page after page. Now you're in the military, and you've been to Iraq.
Oh,
When we joined the military, you were expected to uphold a certain level of sincerity.
oh, was he salute? Oh no, I was saluted for a second. Yeah, this guy has to go through both the regular justice system and
Even when you're out,
well, I think he said he's still in it. Like he's a stat. It's my staff started. Like yeah, he's right. They have their own thing they do, right? That debate set up another poor soul. Oh, that's right. There's another guy. It's like my friend Kevin, something like that. Wasn't he military as well? Oh, God.
Think about it at the time, but looking at the tape, it was almost as if he was getting into the POWs. And this was a military guy.
Now that's a stretch there. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Looking back at the TV, like, chill out a little bit, right?
You ever watch television? You ever watch
The
video?
reveal. Oh my God, this guy's just gonna like melt into the ground when the cameras come out because he still thinks it's the dad. I think. I don't think he's really listening. What? Yeah, and the one bouncer.
I'm just answering the divine machine.
Oh yeah. Oh,
There is one like
You're looking pretty intense now. He's like, can I go? Yeah. You were never detained to begin with, but you're going to be closer.
The missile he throws, yeah.
Never trust a clown in pigtail. Or a pig in a clown wig for that matter.
It's gonna be like the longest.
watching.
Like, bro, they brought up all those cameras. I've seen the show. Oh my God, that was Chris Hansen. Oh no.
I wonder if he actually thinks Chris might not put it on TV.
Take it back. Yeah. Like, yeah. Let's go.
Blood fight to get the blood pumping. Yeah.
The whole show at this point.
The sob story may seem less convincing to show you what the police find in his truck.
Oh,
We want this team.
This is one of the wilder stories I've seen this year. It almost sounds made up, like a fake headline. It sounds AI generated by ChatGPT. It's hard to believe this. YouTube, a whole mess of
series of videos where they show these insurance.
All aboard?
Like that is
Yeah, baby, you can act like a girl.
insurance fraud and score collisions caused by insurance. Also, promoting range. Just like this absolute massive file money. Everyone needs, but the multiple comes out.
Aim for the fences.
For child abuse because they
Ew.
for someone mentally.
We already won 3-2. We could have left. First to 3.
Internet clout. So he started posting insurance fraud attempts to jail. And Bill Gates to accuse some of the other drivers that he got he himself caused of being insurance scammers.
Oh,
Unhinged lunatic behavior right here, and then proudly posted on his own TikTok page. So what happened is he had suddenly started to brake across the double yellow line to get around him to avoid a rear collision, and then Christopher turned into him in order to force the accident.
weak.
And the driver was initially found to be, I believe, like 90% at fault because he crossed the double yellow line. Christopher was actually out of it.
Don't flip. We got these cats in the bag.
Just going Christopher Phelps is awful. Sounds straight out of Dr. Evil. It sounds menacing and like genuinely unhinged. And then he's talking about how like it's unspeakable how this man would try and set up an accident all because he recognized me in Facebook. Holy shit, that is correct. Right? And then he tried to set up his accident. It doesn't even make sense. Obviously, Christopher doesn't have his whole MO with the insurance fraud in order to collect on the insurance paycheck. But Jesus, it's just so weird. He just gathered mounds upon mounds of evidence against himself and posted it online. And somehow investigators stumbled upon this cornucopia of evidence that the husband, Christopher Phelps, was gathering their insurance fraud and child abuse. Like, Christopher ended up being his own person. So I had for investigators to somehow find. I have no idea how this channel because he was getting like 50 or 60. I don't know how the fuck they ended up. He wasn't one like they ended up in and on his channel. But, Jesus Christ. Involved in the rabbit hole. Investigators found at least 23 collisions allegedly documented by Phelps, which were linked to at least 17 insurance claims. Christopher is receiving now, I'd like to show you a couple more videos here from the archive of Christopher Phelps and his insurance fraud journey. I have to mute the first part of the video here because this Google was playing
That's what I meant to do.
copyright music. This
I need to grab
he's
a
saying
painkiller real quick.
that the
My head
driver
is
that is
shaking.
mad because Christopher passed him. Christopher has got some steam coming out of his ears for this video because he was actually found at fault by the officer on the scene for abruptly stopping, which causes this rear end collision. But Christopher is arguing that the guy flipped him off, which the guy doesn't get to, and that because he was mad, when he stopped for a utility vehicle, the guy
was trying to stop working. Scammers, but then put your life, the life of the drivers on the road, and the life of your child all on the line for a couple of the balloons from insurance is ridiculous. That is so fucked up and disgusting.
What the heck?
A scam that endangers your life, the other drivers' lives, and the life of your
What
kid.
the hell?
I think 3 years was way too light of a sentence for this guy, and his wife got off way, way, way too fucking easy.
What is going
I
on?
don't understand how they got such light sentencing for this shit. They even did assault and deadly weapon charges because they were using their car as a fucking weapon. They were just hitting other drivers on the road to try and squeeze some points out of insurance claims. They were willing to not only endanger themselves, but everyone else, including their kid. Every day was bring your child to work day, basically, so they just fucking strap their kid up in the backseat, just blast into another vehicle to try and file another insurance claim.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart that.
It's crazy how little they got punished for it, relatively speaking. I think the sentencing is way too lenient on how often they were doing it. This is very clearly premeditated, and it comes at a high price to everyone around them. This could have been a lot worse. There could have been deaths. And even in its current state, many areas had insurance premiums being hiked. Some of them were found at fault for the shit that Christopher Phelps and his wife were doing. It, the whole thing is just so fucking awful, man. It really, really upset that they get off so easy. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this because I found it so fascinating. I learned about it from Wisconsin, who recently made a video covering it as well. It's so degenerate. It's so fucking ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to
Guess
talk
I'm gonna
about
have
it.
to restart the app. I'm gonna restart the stream right after that.